fried bean curds in 60 seconds. Yeah. My soul, my intuition said, Ashley, go ahead and give this Magic Meals rendition a formal opening. Baby, do it a full-length style Magic Meals, not a 60 seconds, because it's going to take longer than 60 seconds. I was spiritually activated, so I really didn't feel like it, right? Let me go ahead and talk to y'all. My name is Ashley Nicole Phillips. I am a channel for the divine. I'm actually the biblically prophesied Messiah. Full circle moment, alert, alert. So are you. Why, Ashley, what I have in me, you have in you. But you have in you, I have in me. We are a part of the oneness of all things, most readily known as God. We are awakening to our existential truths. And part of my existential truth, my authentic frequency, is to be a beacon of light by being my authentic self, telling my authentic story to inspire others to do the same, other people to do the same. Now, I hope y'all like the view of these beans. We about to get into it like the video title says and make our fried bean curd dish. How did I think to do this? I didn't really think too much. I went into my pantry. There were pinto beans. I was going to make a tomato banh mi, and I wanted a side. For the tomato banh mi, and my soul was like, baby, fry those beans up. So I went to Google. I went to the Googles, and the Google said, yeah, I put fried beans, like a fried bean, and I saw fried bean curd. My soul was like, that's it. That's what we're going to make. I said, okay, that sounds like a plan. I use my intuitive cooking here on Magic Meals as a way to strengthen my bond with my internal environment or my soul or my chakma, my divine wisdom. I hope you enjoy this rendition of Magic Meals with me, Ashley Nicole Phillips. I love you. Love on yourself. Self-love is the best love because you have to love yourself in the way in which you want your reality to love you back. Self-love is the best love because you are loving your truth. Choose to give that love to yourself first. Self-love is the best love because it helps expand your consciousness or remember more of your existential, limitless, divine truth, divine nature. Enjoy the video. So we start off with our pinto beans as we've been looking at in this beautiful ceramic white bowl for a minute. We start off with our pinto beans, a can of pinto beans. I'm sure you can use any bean of your choice, right? I use pinto, and then I added seasonings of my choice: garlic powder, salt, pepper, onion powder, paprika, a little bit of cayenne. Did I add cayenne? No, I added chili powder. And then I got a potato masher, intuitively guided. I mashed everything up together. Again, add the seasonings of your choice. This is intuitive cooking. So you're cooking from the soul. Add what your soul guides you to put into the pot. We mash, and my soul was like, hey, Ashley, keep it a little chunky. Don't mash it all the way up. Keep some whole pieces in there. So we mash so we have a really cool consistency. Still some whole beans in there, a little chunky. And then we got our plate and put some foil on the plate. And what we're going to do is we're just going to spoon just a little bit of the bean curd, the bean paste. The bean paste. We're going to spoon a little bit of the bean paste. And my soul was like, not too much. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's a little too much. That's a little advantageous. My soul said, take a little bit of that off. No, my soul said that was cool. So that part, that was cool. Right. So just a little bit. We're going to put a little bit of bean paste on each of the in each of the fried bean curds, fried bean nuggets. Now, make as many as you want. I was like, I want to do a 6-piece. And my soul said 6 what? I was like, baby, 6-piece. It's like, because I've been working with my ancestors that are not from this, not from this space and time. So, baby, I had to explain 6-piece. I was just like, baby, it's fast food. Like, we do 6-piece nuggets. And I was like, interesting. Shamanism. So I connected different dimensions of my soul, of my dimensionality. And that's one thing my soul was like, hey, Ashley, it's not so much you're seeking validation of who you are, who your soul's telling you that you are, which I channel my soul's wisdom, my chakra, my soul. God was like, hey, Ashley, start a podcast, and we're going to be channeling into the podcast to help humanity. We're going to throw those in the freezer, right? I did the 6-piece. My soul was like, we're throwing it in the freezer. My soul was like, you're going to help humanity with your soul wisdom. My soul was like, hey, you're looking for validation. We have flour, salt, and pepper, and a little bit of baking powder, water, and then we have our breadcrumbs, frozen beans, and we're going to bread these and fry them. My soul's like, you're looking for validation for who your soul is telling you you are. Your soul is an authentic frequency, and the mind patterns of humanity may not brain may not remember, may not register with who your soul is telling you that you are. We share a causal body or a brain pattern. So if the causal body or your brain is having a hard time believing who your soul is telling you that you are, it's about self-validation. How do you get self-validation? By strengthening the relationship with your internal environment. So I'm cooking, I'm speaking to my internal environment. I'm like, I'm about to make a 6-piece. And my internal environment, my soul, using my soul gets, is like, I can read the energies like, a 6 what? I said, it's fast food ancestors. It's a fast food thing. They were like, oh, okay. They were like, oh, okay. So that's what I mean when I speak to my internal environment. Using my soul activation after my spiritual awakening is something that I consciously became able to do. As we all do it, we were just unconscious to the fact. Epiphanies, inspiration, creativity, that's us connecting to our divine nature, our soul, our internal environment. Frying off these cups. Don't those look good? Don't those look good? I know I chatted y'all up for a second. I just felt intuitively guided to. Don't those look so good? Our bean curd cutlets, black bean, pinto beans. These are pinto beans. Our pinto bean cutlets. Voila, y'all. Voila.
My name is Asia, and I'm a teenage witch. Just kidding. I am a starseed. My story is much like humanity's story. I awakened to some pretty spectacular things about myself. Coming home, the story of Asia, followed by the story of Asia, I'm home. The book series that introduces the book. After returning from the day's trip, I have read my attempts letter. He speaks of my father releasing him from imprisonment and the fate of death. He pleads for us to run away together. This plea is one of which I need no state to decline. My other half, available in the Amazon bookstore. Still as though I was born here on earth to find you. I was created to find my person, the unconditional love literature parcel, now available in the Amazon bookstore.